Pick 1, 2, or 3, or number 4. We're gonna do messages from the Dragon Spirit with some Dragon Tarot. So let's get into number 1. What messages does the Dragon Spirit have for number 1? Number 1. Okay. We have networking and 4 of Cups. We have learn on the move, Page of Wands. We'll get a couple more. We'll do 6 total. So let's get 4 more, please and thank you. Dragon Spirit, what messages have you for number 1? Ace of Wands, new direction. Okay. Knight of Swords, you beat your opponent. This one's sticking out. Reflect to grow, Temperance. I'll put it here. Actually, no. I kind of want to put it here if I'm honest. And one more, please, and thank you. That's more than 1. But if you want more than 1, alright. Let's see what we get. Refuse their burdens, let them help you. Investing with another, 10 of Coins. And new social circle, Page of Cups. Alright, Dragon, what messages do you have? Time to find new friends. New friends who are supportive of your growth. New friends who are willing to give to you the same you give to them. People are jealous that you're glowing up, you're growing up. You want to do things differently. You want to live your life differently. You want to choose new options, new opportunities. They're just kind of stuck in the same old cycle to where they make themselves really miserable, kind of on purpose. Like, you try to give them advice and you try to show them how to get out of those situations, but again, they choose to be stuck. So once you have made the decision to get new friends, just know that this is what you're attracting now. All you have to do is accept. But I'm getting this is kind of a cycle you need to close out, number 1. This is what the Dragon Spirits have to say to you. Many blessings, number 1. This was your reading. Okay. Number 2. Dragon Spirits, what messages do you have for number 2? Dragon Spirits, what messages do you have for number 2? Yeah, I'll take this now. There's one. Change job for the better, Page of Coins. You're getting a new job opportunity that's coming in, or being told you should take it. And that was Page of Coins. 6 of Coins, stop overgiving. You have decided to stop overgiving in the job you're currently in. That's how you attracted this new job opportunity. Learning new skills through your coins. You could be feeling brand new rather than focusing on learning new skills. I feel like you've gone through a deep transformation, and maybe you kind of noticed you have some new skills and you didn't necessarily have to learn them, like psychic skills that just came to you. These are sticking out. New chapter, the Fool. Get ready for a brand new beginning in your work career, in your work life. New relationship cycle, Two of Cups. You're also going to be getting a brand new love offer. It's going to happen at the same time. I don't think they are related, if I'm honest. They don't seem related, is what I'll say. Okay. Last three. Think before battle, Page of Swords. Someone's upset that you have rejected them. They're very tense at this time, and they're trying to figure out how to beat you at your own game. But the thing is you weren't playing the game with this person. They think you're just trying to one-up them and do better, but the truth is you were just tired of the same old. That's how you started this new relationship cycle, working on saving 4 coins. You've just been kind of keeping to yourself, saving your time, effort, and energy, your health, your wealth for yourself, rather than giving to everyone else. Create new way to talk, Knight of Swords. I feel like you're being a whole lot more direct when it comes to communication with others. You're more so speaking a truth that you kind of haven't before. Before you would try and, I'm seeing the Queen of Swords. You used to be someone very brash who just delivered the truth straight out. Now you think a bit more before you strike, so that way they don't really have anything they can say. It's strange. It's like you're above the Queen of Swords. It's almost like you've aced the Queen of Swords. That's kind of the message I'm getting. Oh, that's so funny. I saw the Queen of Swords and here it is. Didn't even know it. A strong, guarded female. Queen of Swords. Yeah. Wow. That was cool. Thanks. I appreciate that, Dragon Spirits. This is just a confirmation for both of us that I already knew this was going to pop out. But you are above Queen of Swords. Just know that. Your mind has aced your old mind. That's the best way I can put it. So what do the Dragon Spirits have to convey to you? Expect a beautiful new job opportunity. Be proud of yourself for no longer just giving. Congratulations on your new skills, of your upgrades within your mind, psychically, spiritually, and mentally when it comes to opponents. Feel good for making a difference in your life, where you can tell a difference, where you have been saving beautiful things for yourself, and look forward to this new chapter that has arrived within your life. And if you wish to welcome in this new relationship, feel free. You don't have to, is what they're saying. It's not like written in stone. You do have control over your own fate. Some people act like things are completely destined, but everything you do, and you already know this because I feel you're very spiritual, you make your own path and you can consistently change it as much as you want. And don't worry about this other person. They're stuck in their head about the past, and you're more so looking at new ways to communicate with new people that you'll meet in the future, people who want to level up like you. And it's not that you're strong and guarded, it's that you are independent and you know you're gifted and guided. And there's a poise in that. And what I mean by that, there's a gracefulness, there's an elegance about you that people are noticing now. You're a lot more eloquent than you used to be when it comes to people's attitudes or arguments. You used to be someone very brash who would strike out at them lash out at others, whereas now you stay silent because you know it is not worth your words. That's what I was trying to convey earlier. Thank you for that. All right, number 2, these are your messages from the Dragon Spirit. Many blessings. Number 3, what messages do the Dragon Spirits have for number 3? I feel like you're frustrated by the pause, if I'm honest. I had to catch my breath for a moment. What messages do the Dragon Spirits have for number 3? I almost said number 1. Learning new skills through coins. Now is the time for you to learn the skill of patience, is what I'm hearing. Stop overgiving, 6 of coins. You don't leave enough for yourself. You really don't. You think you do, but you stay exhausted, is what I'm hearing. Indecision, 2 of Swords. It's like you're questioning when to rest and when not to rest. The answer is to listen to your body, and I feel like you don't understand that. Do your eyes hurt? Are they dry? When you feel thirsty, do you drink water? Those are the kind of questions you ask yourself. Do you ignore your body? I feel like you do, if I'm honest. Number 3. You won, now make peace, King of Swords. You have a lot of control over your body. However, it is not always mind over matter. If your body is truly exhausted, you should listen to it and let it recover. You only get one body. Okay, you should treat it nicer, is what I'm being told. Intense relationship, the Lovers. You recently got out of a bad relationship and you still miss them because you're slightly codependent. This is something you learned from your relatives. It's where you rely on others for emotional stability because you don't like being alone. That's how I would describe it for your particular case. Everyone is codependent in different ways, whether it be substances, relationships. There are different kinds of codependent relationships. That's how I'm going to view yours. Man of Power, status, level up, King of Wands. You're too heavy in your masculine energy, trying to get everything in the world done in a set amount of time. Let's get one more. Emotionally sensitive female, Queen of Cups. It's time to dive into your feminine energy and your emotions. I feel like you were probably taught when you were younger to ignore your emotions, and that's why you don't feel the need to satisfy them as an adult to emotionally fulfill yourself, because you were taught kind of that there's no such thing, because your family couldn't find that. You beat your opponent, Knight of Swords. You got that twice, you won, now make peace. This person you left does miss you. They miss how codependent you were, but I honestly feel like you don't miss them. I feel like they were always learning new ways to make you overgive and always like gaslight you, leave you stuck in your head like you weren't giving as much as them, something along those lines. Like they would always make you feel like you weren't giving as much when it was the opposite. I think this was just you mirroring your parents' relationship, if I'm honest, your family's relationship. It's time to nurture yourself, nurture your emotions. This person kind of emotionally blocked you. This person was someone who was always stuck in their head trying to be strategic with you. They didn't necessarily have their eyes on love, just how you could help them get a hand up in the world. And honestly, they thought that they had one over on you, but you proved them wrong when you left number 3. So the Dragon Spirits want to commend you for leaving this relationship and for stopping the fact that you overgive. But they want you to stop ignoring your wants and needs and start figuring out what those really are. Start figuring out what kind of relationships you do want. And if you're not sure, watch different kinds of relationships and what they're like on like YouTube. And I mean informative, like look up on YouTube different types of relationships meanings, and look up different styles of communication in couples, and look into healthy and unhealthy examples. I really think that this would help put this relationship in perspective for you, because if I'm honest, you still feel like you're confused and impatient with yourself. And instead of being confused and impatient, just know that you tried your best, and it's time to learn new things. You went as far as you could in that relationship. Now time to glow and grow in your relationship with self and understanding your true wants and needs, not necessarily others. This is the messages the dragon spirits have for you. Number 3, many blessings. Alright, number 4. What messages does the dragons... I'm sorry, I couldn't speak for a moment. They're pointing at a flower you are blooming beautifully. Now that that's out of the way, what messages do the dragon spirits have for number 4? So far you're blooming beautifully. I'll take all these, actually. Love, balance, emotionally mature, male king of cups. Expect a beautiful relationship you wish for to come in, is what I'm hearing. Clearing the negative for positive. You have transformed beautifully. You've bloomed beautifully into the new person you are, and you've proven that you can handle emotional stability and that you have it within, and so you're attracting someone of similar nature. I'm getting you're good at the law of attraction now. You've studied well. Leading by example. 3 of Wands. Yes. You've actually taught a lot of people. You could be a tarot reader, you could be a counselor, you could be someone who just gives people really good advice on relationships. You could be telling people about the relationships that you have had, and the good, the bad, the ugly, and just people really listening to your advice is what I'm hearing, and they're really grateful for it. The spirits commend you, the dragon spirits really commend you for being fierce in your delivery and withstanding so many battles. Breakthrough, Ace of Swords. Yeah, you've really had your own aha moments, and you've caused so many people. You've explained your situations, your scenarios to a beautiful awakening in themselves. You've awakened people when it comes to relationships, because instead of keeping all your information to yourself, you chose to share it, and you can expect a beautiful reward as a result. Reflect to grow. You're teaching other people how to grow, how to be patient with themselves, how to transform, how to be emotionally mature, and how to figure out what their own example of a relationship is. Learn on the move. Page of Wands. You're someone who learns very quickly. I want to get one more card, actually, because I feel like... There we go. Woman of Power, Status, Level Up, Queen of Wands. I'm hearing that song by Sierra. Level Up, Level Up, Level Up, Level Up, Level Up. You're gonna get a level up in your looks, actually, because you've become so beautiful on the inside, and you've helped so many other people feel beautiful on the inside. And I'm hearing that you've been working on your skin more, you've been working on self-care more, and you've been really emphasizing to other people in your own way, just by showing other people how much you've changed, the way your skin looks, the way your hair looks, the way you carry yourself, the confidence you have, and your inner and outer beauty really inspire people, is what I'm hearing. Emotionally sensitive male, Knight of Cups. This person coming in is shy and romantic and quiet. They're going to stare at you quite a bit. I'm seeing really big eyes. I'm seeing brown and like blue-gray, which is an interesting color for eyes. I've actually never seen some blue-gray eyes. It's kind of like this color right here. Don't know if you can see that, but yeah, it's kind of like this color right here. Interesting. Anything else? Get responsible, 7 of Cups. Before this person comes forward, they want to make sure that they are at your level. This person wants to make sure that you can both fill each other's cups equally. If I'm honest, this person is not as self-confident as you. You both recently got out of a bad relationship, but they're taking it a lot harder than you. You've really learned how to cut people out well and see the truth in situations because you went through a cycle multiple times. One second. Facing fears, 9 of Swords. Yeah, sorry, they told me to do it. You've faced so many fears, like abandonment issues, and you're okay with being hurt now. You were a really sensitive person in the past, and now you know that it happens through you, not to you. What I mean by that is we're all channels for the divine in our own right. And each soul goes into the body. This body houses your soul, but your soul is different from this body. And you realize that. You realize that it's not rejection, it's protection. Sometimes the divine works through people or sends things in your path and their path to separate you if they feel as though you don't match. This person didn't match you. This new person matches you, but as I said, they're not as confident as you. They still have some fears that they're working through. They just think you're really amazing by how much you've conquered and how much you've accomplished, and that's why they want to come forward. They want to see you, be with you before everyone else. I'm being pointed out to 1994, so that year is significant, and this person is possibly practices witchcraft. I feel as though you might as well. So your messages from the dragon spirits are: get ready for new love that is worth your time finally, and congratulations on all the relationships that you've learned from. Yep, new beginnings, and you have a beautiful state of mind. These are your messages from the dragon spirits, number 4. Many blessings. Many blessings to all. I hope you all enjoyed this. Until next time.